Good evening, millionaires in training. You know, I love these long summer nights, but we do have to put up with 100-degree weather in order to get them. So it's definitely, it's a give and a take. Anyway, so tonight I have a really important question for you. And it's a question that could possibly define your entire life. And that's why it's so important. And here we are on day 10 of the Get Naked Challenge. And the entire purpose, hi Dana, the entire purpose of the challenge as a reminder is to strip away anything that doesn't belong in your life, in your brain, in your systems, in your behavior. And so my question for you is, what are you willing to do for your happiness? And I want you to think about that before you actually answer. And I want to see some of your answers. What are you actually willing to do? Because I tell you, I ask this question all the time. And I always get, like 99% of the time, I get the same answer. Whatever it takes. Right? Most people will say, for my happiness, for my financial wealth and abundance, I will do whatever it takes. Hi, Denise. And yet, when it comes down to it, when whatever it takes gets hard, when we fail, when we fall down, when we misstep, when we make mistakes, frequently we stop. And the reason is because we're not taught how to be gritty. We're living in a society of, hi else, instant gratification, where what we want is available to us at the click of a button. Frequently, we don't even have to leave our house to get things done. We don't have to leave our house to get our chores done. Right, and so when what you want to achieve comes up against, it rubs up against challenges, frequently we quit. So that's why I'm asking this question. What are you actually willing to do for your happiness, for your financial abundance? And I want you to think about that. And I want you to decide where your boundary is. How many times will you fail, hi Missy, before you give up? How many times? Will you give yourself 4 times of failing at something before you give it up entirely? Or will you just keep trying? Will you keep believing in yourself? Will you keep going? Because the definition of failure, we all know it, is quitting, right? And so in order to be successful, all we have to do, the only thing we have to do is just get up one more time than we fall down. And we have to be really real with ourselves, right? And so when we know what it is that we'll do in order to work for our happiness, when we know and we can admit to ourselves and we could be real with ourselves that we won't do anything necessarily. Frequently, we won't even do things that go outside of our comfort zone. Sometimes we won't invest money in ourselves. Sometimes we won't invest time in ourselves. And so when you ask yourself that question, what am I willing to do? Hey, Tom. Sometimes the answer won't be anything. All right, so let me know. Put your comment below. I want to know exactly what you would do for your happiness, for your financial abundance, and where is your line? Where would you stop? What wouldn't you do? Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.